to My Three Birds Realty YouTube page. I am Richard Warner, the broker owner of My Three Birds Realty, and on this video, we are going to go over 5 things needed to purchase a property. It's a just an overall thing. It's not going to go into all the details like how much things cost or anything like that. It's just going to go over the top 5 steps need to be taken to purchase a property. So enjoy the video. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. And honestly, I'll read every comment that you put on it. So let me know more things that you want to know about. Again, my name is Richard Warner, broker owner of My Three Birds Realty, and welcome to the page. Hey everyone, my name is Richard Warner. I'm the broker owner of My Three Bears Realty, based in St. Louis, covering St. Louis and St. Charles, Missouri. Here are the 5 steps to buy your home. Okay, so the first step that we're going to go over is number 1, which is build. Build your credit, build your savings, and build a plan. Building your credit is very crucial for buying a property because, like most people, we can't just buy a house with the money that we have in our pocket. We have to get credit approval. We have to get a bank approval. I learned that right around the 640 mark is a good area to be to find a property. Um, Below, yeah, we can find some lenders that can approve you, but I learned that right around the 640 mark is that good area. The next step is to build your savings. So you want to make sure that you have enough money to actually purchase the house because you have to cover your down payments, inspections, and also any other fees that comes with buying a property. Believe it or not, lenders and banks, they don't want you to go into foreclosure because they want to make sure that you're not that people aren't becoming house broke or house poor after they buy the big property. So having a good savings account will show that your debt to income ratio is in good standing. And the last one that we have is build a plan. So building a plan is very important because it keeps you on track. There's a scripture there's a scripture that says write the vision and make it plain. So set some goals that you know that you can achieve, set some goals that you know that you want to achieve, and then go for it. So having a plan set in place keeps you on track and also keeps you in that mindset saying, hey, I'm about to buy a house. Let me do what I have to do to get it going. All right, so step 2 of this process is to create your team. So the top 2 people that you need on your team is your realtor and your lender. Your realtor will be your go-to person. That's the person that will get you inside properties that you want to see, negotiate your contract, write your contract, and also network on your behalf. The second person is your lender or your mortgage company. They are they will deal with everything money and finance wise. So they will be the ones that approves your loan, send your loan through underwriting, and also gives you all the details on how much you'll pay monthly, your yearly rate, your interest rate. That is all coming from your lender or your mortgage company. Okay, so now we are at number 3, which is, in my opinion, the most fun part, which is the search. So your lender, they're going to give you a pre-approval after they run your credit and see how much you're approved for. They'll find out the exact number that you are approved for, and that's when we start our search. That's when we start looking at all the properties that fall under that approval amount, and you honestly decide on what you want to look at. If you want to look at ranches, traditional, if you want to be in the city, if you're okay with covering an HOA fee, if you want to look into a condo, how much living space you actually need. So that all comes down to what you are looking for. So that all comes down to topic 3, which is the search. All right, so step 4 out of the 5 is make an offer. So after you are done with your search, you find the perfect property for you, and now you want to write an offer on it. This is when you send your real estate agent to work because they will negotiate on your behalf, they will write the contract for you, and then they will also run comps to see if the listed price is even suitable or if it's an appropriate price for the house that you are putting an offer in on. So then after you make the offer, it can go one or two ways. They can, well, actually three ways. The first one, they can accept the offer and then you will be considered under contract. The second way it can go is they can counter the offer. Okay, I offered 150,000, but they actually want 175. So they can counter your offer saying, hey, you need to add a little bit more money to your offer price. And then you can go back and forth on counter after counter. But that's one way of getting on the contract, and then that also shows you that the selling party is also interested in selling you the property. And then the third option is they just kind of just ghost you in a situation. You put an offer, you tell them respond by 7 p.m., and then they just never respond. So if that's the case, that offer that you sent is not valid anymore. It voids after 7 p.m. But once you do get on a contract, that's when things are set on a time limit now. So usually banks or your lender will give you 30 to 45 days for them to fully get everything completed, get everything um, in that 30 to 45 days. You have to get your inspections done. You have to make sure all your contingencies are met on your end, and also that's your lender's time frame to get you fully through underwriting to make sure that you are fully approved for the loan that you apply for. Then after all of that is taken care of, that's when you are just in the waiting period of preparing to close. Everything is contingent on you meeting everything on your end, and also the seller has to meet things on their end as well. So after this part, you are preparing to close. All right, so step 5 of the 5 steps to buy a house is closing time. So now when you are at closing time, that means that everything worked out, everything is complete, underwriting's done, the inspection's complete, the contingencies are all met, and now you are officially a homeowner. So now the top thing of closing time is homeownership. So thanks for watching this video, and I really appreciate you. Thank you for watching the video. Again, my name is Richard Warner, broker owner of My Three Brush Realty, and I hope you learned a lot from the video. If there's some stuff that I missed, feel free to throw it in the comment. So pretty much we're all on the same team. So if there's anything I missed, write them in the comments. And our next video will be about fees, inspection fees, realtor fees, things that the seller or even the buyer will have to pay in order to purchase a property. Thanks, and have a blessed day.